I think most people don't get what they want because they simply don't ask for what they want. And then they try to find a justification to make sense of their situation. There isn't one, other than lack of will. It is easier to pursue a goal when you're not in a position where you have something to lose. Starting out in the company, it was easier to take risks, calculated risks always. But it was easier because the resources were not many. And the mentality was, if I don't have anything, I don't have anything to lose. Now, when you got a family, a wife, kids, you settle down in life, you acquire responsibilities. You cannot deny the fact that income is important. I think the number one and number two reason why couples divorce is because of financial. That is a topic I believe should be wildly discussed with your spouse. If you work on a 9 to 5, there's so much you can do. You're a human, even though your kids might call you Superman. So you have to find other avenues to increase your revenue. Whether it's getting a second job, learning a new trade, acquiring new skills, or investing the money that you have saved up. You should always have a cushion, a safety net, a little bit of support in the bank, but you shouldn't have all your money in the bank. You should have the majority of your money, whether it's 70% of it, 80% of it, 90%, it would vary depending on your individual situation. You should have it working for you. Just like you go work for some other people, you should make your money work for you. If you think about it, it makes sense. Why would you work 2, 3, 4, 5 years of your life to make the money and then have it looking pretty sitting in the bank, getting drained every time you have an emergency, a family situation, your cousin wants some money to start a new business? That money should do nothing but make more money. Now the next question is, when you have a little bit of resources, when you have a little bit of funds in your bank account, when you have some digits, what you should do is look for stuff that you're passionate about. If you're a Harley Davidson guy, take a look at the company. Maybe get a couple stocks if you're a stock guy. If you're a real estate person like myself, take a look at properties. How much are they selling for in the neighborhood? What makes it a good deal? Sometimes you get lucky and you find incredible opportunities close to where you live. If you live in a competitive market like Miami, it's far and few in between. Or you might choose for an alternative approach. You might choose to go a little bit out of the area for higher returns and potentially better deal. If you're the type of person that needs to be close to their properties, needs to be connected to their investments, need to touch it and drive by and look at it and show it to friends and family, check on your tenants, pay premium, buy a property close to yours, and be done with it. The disadvantage is sometimes those properties are more of a headache than you think. Because if you live in a competitive market like Miami, you have to pay higher property taxes, you have to pay higher insurance, you have to deal with higher prices from contractors. You have to deal with not so nice tenants. And if you're not religious, you're gonna find out pretty quickly yourself in a corner praying that they pay you this month. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go do an eviction. Nobody likes to do evictions. They're not fun. But if that's what you're going for, by all means, be my guest. What we do in my company, in Immobilienn, it's an alternative approach to investing. What we do is, we go out there and we find deals that truly make sense. Properties you can buy 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 dollars. These are real numbers, by the way. And you can maximize your returns by capitalizing in opportunities that most people would not look at. I think what makes our company so unique, it's the fact that we are a small company, extremely nimble, very agile when it comes to finding opportunities, especially targeting areas that have tremendous cash flow potential. Our niche, it's buy and hold properties. We pursue them in an incredible fashion, and we're very effective at it. I hardly deal with fix and flips. If you're a fix and flipper and you want to buy some properties, you're probably not my client. My client is a buy and hold guy that wants to acquire a few properties, wants some cash flow, want passivity, want money coming in every month, wants minimum involvement, passivity. I don't know if I made that word up. If I did, I would apologize, but it's actually pretty cool. Passivity, think about it. Passive income. From now on, we're gonna call it passivity. They want some passivity, they want some passive income, and they want to start building a portfolio. That's our type of guy. Fix and flips, listen, can you make money? Absolutely. Have we made money doing it? Yes. But it's risky. You never know what you're gonna find. You never know if you're gonna go above your budget, if you're underestimating your sales price, if the contractor's gonna show up, lots of variables. And when you have family support, when you have responsibilities, you cannot be living in that uncertainty. That's what I favor buy and hold positions on investment properties. Also because of something called fundamentals. The principle behind the theory is that no matter what comes to the market, a crash, recession, depression, appreciation, depreciation, if you invest basing your plan on fundamentals, meaning someone will live on your property, there will always be a necessity for someone to live under a roof, and they have to pay rent. If you follow the fundamentals, you're gonna find yourself in a very good, healthy investment position. There are other strategies that you can use, especially when you're starting out. Wholesaling is one. Partnering up with investors is another one. You have some time, but you don't have money. You partner up with a guy that has money and try to make something happen out of it. Be careful who you partner up with. And make sure that you put everything in writing. Everything has to be in writing. Notarize it. Do it through an attorney if you can. But going back to what I was saying before, buy and hold properties, it's really our niche. That's what we're good at. We sell a lot of them. Sorry, my mom is calling me. Today's my aunt's birthday. Sí, amigo. Ya recibí tu mensaje. Okay, besito. Sorry about that. Mommy, I love you. So, that's what we're good at. That's what we do. If you're the type of person that is interested in learning more, be my guest and give us a call. The office phone is 1-800-307-1533. If you have any questions, I can answer that, or one of our salespeople can answer any question that you have. If you think the properties are too far, we have management companies that can help you manage your property once you purchase it. We already took care of that. If you never had a tenant before, if you never had an investment property before, if you never had a rental property before, you don't even know where to start, we can certainly help you with that. I personally can guide you step by step. Once we have a contract from you, once we have you committed to one of our properties, I can get on a phone call with you and guide you on what we believe are proven principles that we have employed successfully to get properties rented if these properties are not close to where you live, even if they're close to where you live. At some point you have to understand you're a businessman, even though you might not see yourself as one. The moment you buy an investment property, that is a business. And if you do it properly, it can run without you. I'm passing through the Hard Rock building. Apparently there's a game going on. Anyways, I know that there's a lot of videos out there in the internet about buying investment properties and how the process works. If we can be of help to you, if I can be of service to you, I would love to do that. I would love to show you the way. Unfortunately, I didn't have anybody to show me the way when I started out, and I understand more than anybody out there. I can understand how difficult it can become to take a leap of faith into something you've never done before. It would be a lot easier if you had somebody that has walked the landmines and avoid the landmines and know where the landfills are and guide you through it. I might be coming up with a seminar or a class in my office, a little one, about what happens when you buy properties out of the area. Our office is located in Margate. I'm working on that. Probably it won't be online, it will be in the office. So it would be a 20 to 30 people max. But we would go over what's the benefit and how you actually buy properties that are not located in the city that you live in, or 30 minutes from your house, or an hour from your house. Because keep in mind, these are investment grade properties. This is one investment that will put money in your pocket. As long as you have money coming in, doesn't matter where the property is? I don't think so. Because nobody's gonna turn down some funds because the property's too far away. So stay tuned. Call us 1-800-307-1533. Sometimes I forget, I'm too excited when I talk about real estate. The office number is 1-800-307-1533. Give us a call. I look forward to speaking to you, answer all of your questions, address every single one of your objections, strip down your fears, and give you a good piece of American real estate for you to call it your own. Take care. Subscribe to our email blast, immobilienn.com/buyer, and I'll see you soon.